Hey guys, today I have a get ready with me chit chat with you guys, and we're gonna start off. I am first using the Touch in Sol Glassy Skin. I'm almost done with this and I'm so proud of myself. I've really been trying to use up the products that I have and start shopping my stash. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that my feed is kind of changing into that. And that's what I really want to focus on, is decluttering and really using up what I have. I don't know if it's just me, but it's just gotten to a point where it's so overwhelming. I feel like, especially if you're a YouTuber, you try to do stuff on social media, it's almost like everyone's competing to see who, you know, first puts up a video, who does the first impression on it, and I'm just not about that vibe. First of all, I'm not gonna spend a shit ton of money on just buying products just to do videos on them. It's just not for me personally. You know, I have other priorities as far as debt goes and my son and, you know, all of that jazz. I know that some people, they want to make YouTube their career, but YouTube is not my career full-time. And then I'm gonna take the Huda Beauty. This is the old formula. I've been trying to really use this up. Lately I've been just like really going for it and trying to use it up, and this is the Glowish by Huda Beauty in Fair Light. I've been mixing this in with everything, and please excuse Charlie here. He just came out of nowhere. I usually don't break out, and yeah, he came to humble me. So I'm just mixing that on my little tray. I'm also testing out these new brushes from Juvia's place. I just ordered them recently. I had a really great coupon code from Ulta and got them for $35, and I've been dying to try Juvia's place, so I thought it was a sign that I needed them. It's a really nice full coverage. The brush is a little big though for my face, but still nice, and I love the color of the handles, so I just love the whole aesthetic of it. And it says I live, I love by Juvia's place. Next thing I'm going to use is the Pretty Fresh from Colourpop. I've been trying to use up this concealer as well. Next, I am going to go in with my Pat McGrath Light Skin Finish. This is an under eye powder, and I'm just using this other little Juvia's Place brush. I'm just trying to see how the brushes work themselves. I don't know if you guys want a review or if this is enough for you guys, for me just testing them out. But so far they're nice. I like that they're super soft. I have very delicate skin where brushes with certain fibers really irritate my skin, so these are really nice synthetic fibers. Next, I'm going to go in with the Kylie translucent powder. But yeah, what I was saying is that basically I just feel overwhelmed a lot of times, and I don't want to just try to keep up with the Joneses and buy every little collection that comes out. I rather just use what I have. I already receive a lot from BoxyCharm. If you're a BoxyCharm or Ipsy subscriber, you know, like getting those each month is like a lot to your collection, and then you add on buying stuff and new collections coming out that you want, and it's just a lot. And the other day I literally sat down and counted how many palettes I have. I shit you not, I have like 196 palettes. I took out around 20 something and I brought it down to like 180. I think it was like 196, and I brought it down to like 180 something. And I still today am going to go in and declutter. And that's the problem. Like, I feel like it's so wasteful in the world to keep, you know, I mean, it's not fully wasteful because I do give to family and friends. I do, like, if I have duplicates or I know it's a color that I'm not going to use, I do give forward. But at the same time, when I see all this stuff, it's just so overwhelming to me, and I just feel like, damn, here I have like 100 and something palettes, and you know, I don't have that many days to use it. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, because I feel very overwhelmed at times. I feel like my collection has just gotten completely out of hand, and even with decluttering old stuff and what's it called, and also decluttering like stuff that I know that I won't use or giving it away, I just feel like I have way too much. And I was really also inspired with Tati. Recently, she brought her collection down to like 15 palettes, which is crazy. I feel like, and I'm using the LYS Harmony Medium Bronzer. This came in a BoxyCharm recently as well. And then I just go over with powder, like nothing, almost like no kind of powder here on this big brush, and just blend out that bronzer. But yeah, I just have felt overwhelmed. I just have felt like, why am I keep purchasing so many collections? So I've really brought it down to, I really want to try to force myself to only buy 10 things next year. Next, I'm gonna use some blush, and this is from Hourglass. This is the Ambient Lighting Blush palette. I'm using Luminous and Mood, like together, these two, not the middle one. I'm just tapping into both of those. And this is Becca Opal. I'm kind of all over the place. You can tell that I don't usually film these kinds of videos, because I almost like want to do my makeup and talk at the same time, but sometimes it's hard for me to concentrate. But yeah, so I really want to really go on a low buy. I really want to do more shop my stash, both on Instagram and here, and do more get ready with me's. When I do the get ready with me's, I don't know if I would talk about a certain topic, because I've been struggling right now in this video, but maybe I'll get better at doing both at the same time. You know, you got to start off somewhere, right? And then let me go ahead and prime my eyes. I'm going to use, I freaking love this stuff. This is the P. Louise Acid Rain in Blank Canvas. This is the best freaking primer that I've ever used. It sets itself, it's beautiful, and it literally gives you what it says, a blank canvas. I've also thought about doing reviews or mini reviews on the products I already own, and kind of going through them, or do like various reviews all at once. I'm also going to be dipping into the Carli Bybel with Anastasia Beverly Hills. I haven't played with this palette in a hot minute, so I thought I'd go ahead and use it today and do kind of a more nude look with it. So I'm going into the color Chai. Really, I'm just trying to explore and see what works for me. I also don't take YouTube. I don't want to take YouTube and Instagram as seriously as I once did. I feel like I have gone through so many different emotions when it comes to Instagram and YouTube. There have been so many times that I've wanted to quit. There's so many times where I'm like, why am I doing this? You know, like, I don't feel like I have a viewing, or I have people who actually like enjoy my content compared to other content creators. And I don't know, it just kind of makes me feel out of place and feel like, why am I doing this at all if people don't even want to watch my videos? But then, you know, people will comment something super sweet and be really nice to me and tell me how much they enjoy my content. And then I kind of just go around in a circle again, like, oh no, you know, I do love doing this. Basically, I've been trying to find where I belong, or where I kind of fall into place. When I first started doing YouTube, I just did it kind of for fun, along with Instagram. Instagram, I just had a hot mess. I just would post whatever the hell I wanted. But then at some point, I wanted it to be more about my makeup and relate to this channel. And yeah, I kind of lost my way along the line, because when I first started YouTube, makeup didn't launch as often as it does now. A lot of times I just felt, I'm gonna go into the shade, I think I'm gonna go into the shade Boy, which is this dark brown. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use more shimmers on the lid. And when I started doing it, I just did it for fun. I did some reviews. Makeup wouldn't come out as fast as it did now. And I kind of lost my way along the way because I did reviews, and then I started getting these offers from, like, for example, BoxyCharm. And so I started doing unboxings, and then my channel became more about that. Also, I got pregnant, and then I started doing more pregnancy and mommy videos. So I kind of just have drifted throughout the years and just gone with what I have. Also, I haven't always had the time to dedicate to it like I did at first, and then now I have a little bit of time when my son goes to school. On certain days, like today, I can sit down and actually record for you guys. But then sometimes when I see the views, I'm like, oh God, like, I don't think people really like me. I don't think people really want to see my content. And I know that sounds like stupid to say because I do get some views, but at the same time I'm like, I don't know what it is that some videos that I do make more views and other ones don't. Sometimes I think it's the thumbnail, but then it's not the thumbnail. So I don't know. It's confusing how the algorithm works. I know that the majority of my views come from people who aren't even subscribed to me, which is kind of sad, because you would think that having 30,000 subscribers, you're like, oh wow, you have so many views, but I don't. And so I think that that also is a downer for me at times, because I think, damn, I have 30,000 subscribers and they don't even want to watch my content. But I'm just trying to be more open with you guys and raw about what it's kind of like to be a content creator right now, and just like where my head's at. I haven't filmed in a month right now. I just kind of took a break. I had a lot of content already pre-prepared, so I was like, you know what, let's just let that content go. I'm gonna dip into the color Aura, A-U-R-A, Aura, and I'm just gonna use my finger. I'm just gonna tap this off and apply that on the lid. But I really want to do more wearable looks, stuff that people will actually wear themselves. Just like on Instagram, I've been showing the looks that I do for work mainly. I also want to do some of the, like, some fun looks, but I want to do stuff that people could actually recreate. And I don't know if there's a market for that or not, or I should just post because I just genuinely enjoy posting, which is basically what I've been kind of concentrating and getting my mindset into, is posting because I want to, because I want to use up my products, because I enjoy posting, which is what I used to do, is just upload content and I wouldn't even care about the views. I would just want to interact with people and get to know people. I don't have a big social life in real life. I don't have a lot of people that I hang around, and now with COVID even more so. I mean, we're active as far as being a family that does a lot of things. We like doing a lot of outings together, so there's that. But I don't have like a lot of friends, like physical friends, because to be honest, that's kind of like how I grew up. I'm a military brat, and I feel like I just kind of got used to that lifestyle of never like getting really attached to people. I know. That's kind of like weird to say, but it's the truth. Let me go ahead and blend this up a little bit. So that's kind of where my head's at as far as YouTube. I don't know like whether to continue with it at times. I don't know whether to try to do like more shop my stash and do more like shop my stash, get ready with me videos like this, and do chit chats of things, whether you guys want to know stuff, whether it be about YouTube or I don't know, about my personal life, or just talking just to talk. Just talk about stuff that's on my mind. I don't know. I'm kind of like all over the place in this video because of that, because I've never done one of these where I literally just talk about what's going on in my life and what I'm thinking. And let me see what color is a good. I think I'm going to use that gold Moo for the inner corner. So this brush might be a little too thick. Yeah, this is pretty big. Well, let's just put a little bit of Moo on there. I don't know if that kind of goes together. Okay, I'm gonna mix Moo and Boli together. Yeah, that's a prettier color for the inner corner. Okay, one of my neighbors has decided to cut their grass. For the under eye, I think I'm going to go in with just chai underneath there. Let me know what your thoughts are, what you think about whether I should continue doing YouTube. I mean, I do enjoy it. I want to continue it. There's just some times where I feel unmotivated because of that, because I overthink, to be honest with you guys. I just overthink the whole thing. And you know, sometimes it can be disheartening. They say that comparison is the thief of joy, and I feel that way a lot of times. I feel like, what's wrong with my channel? Like, I don't ever expect to be like an influencer where I live off of this, because I literally would never give up my career. I studied so hard in college for what I do as a living. Plus, I feel like YouTube isn't something stable. Like, if people don't, like, I know people dream about being like a YouTuber and living off as a YouTuber, but you would definitely have to find other income, because of the fact that the algorithm is constantly changing. If you make money on YouTube, you know that that's not 100% something that you can rely on. There are dips and lows, and there's highs as well when it comes to the algorithm. So your videos can be up one day and then go down another. So you want to have multiple streams of income and not just rely on YouTube. That's a big one that I feel like a lot of people think that people on YouTube can live off of that and nothing else, when the fact is that if they don't manage that money well, they could definitely like get into deep water. Also, some people do something stupid and get canceled by everyone. So that's another thing. Like, you could actually say the wrong thing or get on people's nerve and then lose your career, or lose partially your career for some time, or your sales go down. You know what I mean? So there's a lot when it comes to that. I'm just adding a little bit of that boy to the outer to kind of just tie it together. I really need to organize myself better when it comes to these videos. I don't even know if I'm going to post this, because this is my first time ever doing this, and I just feel like I'm totally all over the place. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I wanted to try this lip kit. This is a glitter lip kit by Stay Golden Cosmetics. Let's see how this works. I've seen this all over social media, and I'd ordered it a while back and hadn't even tried it yet. So you're supposed to take the lip liner, and this is in the shade Baebey. Okay, so you're supposed to put the gloss on only one lip at a time. So I'm gonna do my upper lip first. Oh God, this is kind of stinky. And it says once it's clear, you can dampen the sponge and dip it into the... Okay, so I'm just dampening my sponge. Okay, and then you just dip it into the glitter and pat it on your lips. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, let me turn off the camera because this is gonna take a while. Okay, I finished putting it on. It does feel like weird on the lips. It almost feels like a little dry, like you feel the glitter on there. It feels heavy. I also applied Ardell 120 lashes. They were the last ones I had on this set and I was dying to use them, so I went ahead and just applied them. I'm waiting for them to dry to put mascara on. And I also filled in my brows with, oh God, I don't even remember what I used. Oh, what did I use? Oh, I used the True Brow by Brow Bar. So I used this pencil to fill in the brows. And I know, oh my God, I just feel like I'm kind of sucking at this video, but let's just go with it. Let's just go with it. And then I'm thinking of popping in like a, I don't know, like a peach in my waterline. Let's go with this one. This is the Colourpop Peach Fuzz, just to really open up the eye and add like a pop. But yeah, I really want to do a declutter video, so watch out for that. I'm going to be continuously decluttering basically my whole collection. I really want to bring it down quite a bit. We'll see how much I can bring it down, because I'm not gonna lie, like sometimes I think about how much I spent on stuff, or I'm just attached to certain products because of packaging. Let me know if I'm the only one. Like, I have a whole bunch of freaking MAC blushes and it's so hard for me to declutter them because I love the packaging so much. And I know it's old, but they still perform really, really nice on the cheeks, and I don't get any breakouts. Like, if I were to get breakouts from them, I think that it would be a big deal for me, but since I don't, it's fine. And then I love this KVD cake pencil. I love this for the upper waterline. I feel as if I might lose a lot of subscribers. I might lose a lot of people from watching me if I kind of direct myself this way. I'm still going to be doing the BoxyCharm videos because I do get those sent in PR and I do really highly enjoy those. But basically, I'm going to be very, very selective when it comes to what I am buying. I want to try to get to just 10 things next year, or 10 collections. We shall see if I can keep that number. And I poked myself in the eye. My eye has been watering, and I'm going to try to fix this a little bit here. See if I can fix my under eye, because I started crying like crazy. I'll try to put the footage here. I definitely said a few bad words there. I was pissed off at myself, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go in with the Jaclyn Hill. These are the under eye powders, and see if I can fix this a little bit. Whew. That hurt really bad. I hate when I do that. I only do that probably like once or twice a year, so this is the first time I've actually gotten it on camera. Okay. Oh, a little bit better. Now I'm just gonna retouch the under eye. And let me know if you guys like these kinds of videos. Today has been a total fail. I don't know, I totally suck at doing these, to be honest with you guys, and me talking right now and stabbing myself in the eye has just kind of definitely secured me that I really shouldn't be doing these kinds of videos. And now that I fixed that, I'm just gonna add a little bit of the under eye color that I had there, which is the chai color. And then for my lower lash, I'm gonna use one of my favorite mascaras, which is the Telescopic. So let me know, what do you guys think of these kinds of videos? Get ready with me's, even though today's has been like a total fail. Also on Instagram, that's where I've been kind of trying to gravitate towards, is doing more get ready with me's. I want to do like more get ready with me reels. Also just like everyday makeup, like flat lays, just like the whole like what I'm using up, trying to pan, trying to use up, and kind of have that conversation. I also do bilingual stuff, which I'm gonna ask on Instagram because I don't know if people really enjoy or even care if they're bilingual or not. Do I have that big of a following or not? That is it for this Get Ready With Me. I was all over the place, okay? I totally suck at this. I'm new to this. This is uncharted territory. I need help. Leave me any suggestions, themes that you want me to talk about. I am just trying to find my groove back into YouTube. I'm trying to find my groove on Instagram. So let's see where this goes, if it goes anywhere. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Those who will by some miracle watch this video, give it a thumbs up if you liked it, if you want to see more. Leave any comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.